along for the ride, and welcome, sir. You are now a Foonatic. So we're glad to have you here, man. Welcome. Thanks for the coming along, buddy. So, but yeah, that's my thing about the songs. A couple of different songs that I like. Um, there are some other ones. I was like, "Where's my corpse?" Has anybody seen my corpse? That's a neat one. Um, Dear, I thought the start of the song was a truck horn outside my house. It's me, Randy. Sorry to scare you, man. I actually, incidentally, guys, I'm gonna have to change that follower notification sound because unfortunately, um, it's going to mute my stream for video on demand for later for certain parts of it because that's technically copyrighted material. So we know it's all the theme song. It's the beginning of the theme song, the old great John Williams Superman theme song. So I'm going to change that eventually, but I love it so much, man. I love that sound. Let me go put a campfire down out here. The reason I'm going to put a campfire down on the outside in the cauldron is that way if the worst possible things happen and we get a wipe, then we're good, right? We can come back and not have to come back into a zone, to a train. So let me come put a campfire down in this corner. And Plane of Time, Plane of Earth are amazing pieces of music. Oh, yeah. And you know, it's been so long, Kiro. I have had the music on EQ turned off for so long that a lot of the newer zones and a lot of the zones, really even since POP, I really wouldn't know what those sound like because I've turned them off. Because in the past, when I'm not streaming, if I'm playing, I'll usually have my own playlist. I have a Spotify playlist that I'll play in the background. I call it my EQ playlist, and I play a lot of different stuff there. So I haven't played music for a long time, but yeah. So, all right. Oh, you listen to the original soundtrack often. Nice, Kiro. Nice. All right, so we got everybody in here. Good. Looks like we got the zone to ourselves, folks. So, well, the music in the EQ directory. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys, here we go. The night is just getting started. We're finally getting ready to go. We're going to do some fighting here. I'm going to go AFK for just a couple minutes here, guys, and go grab some coffee. Yes, indeed. Get some coffee and come back, and we're going to break our way into the upstairs, camp out by the fireplace, throw a couple of logs on the fire, have a little chit-chat, and show the mobs they don't belong there. So, glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday, guys, and we'll be back in just a minute, folks. All right, we are back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Glad to be back with you guys. Hope you guys are having some fun out there. Watch out for the very upstairs door on the right. It's brutal. Are you talking about in the house and unrest? If so, thank you for that heads up. It's me, Randy. So anyway, all right, we're good to go now, guys. Just so you'll know, folks, guys and gals, the coffee that I got, the cup of coffee that I am currently drinking, is ready for this flavor? Bread pudding. Bread pudding. Oh yeah. And let me tell you, it is divine. It is good. We found these K-cups, Keurig cups, in the store, in the Walmart near where we live, and they had the bread pudding flavor, and we're like, oh yeah, we got to try that. So we got those, and I'm going to tell you, man, it is rocking. Love it. Love it. Love it. So, all right, so we're going to work our way in. We could probably invis past the beginning area. 3x3 eyes. What's going on, man? Good evening, 3x3. How you doing, buddy? Yes, it is delicious. Delicious. So, all right, so let's follow. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do here is everybody... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong person. Follow him. What we need to do... I'm not going to leave those guys on their mounts because that could be an issue. Although, actually, I take that back. Let's do shrink. If we get everybody shrunk, then it won't matter. Well, mostly the barbarian. The barbarian's the one that has the issue. So let's do that. We can get them on their mount, back on their mounts, because once she's shrunk, it won't be a big issue. So let's do this. Shrink once, and then we'll shrink the mage once. And the Shadow Knight's going to have to cast IVU on everybody. Good. And hope it doesn't fail. Say, Jiro, nice. There's a blueberry-flavored coffee that I really dig. I'll try anything. Nice. Say, Jiro, I have never heard of that blueberry-flavored coffee, but I would love to try that. Is that like in the K-Cups, or do you get it like by the pound, or what? But that sounds really good, by the way. It's really cool. All right. Lush 3501 TGIF, my friend. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy Friday the 13th to you, by the way. As we're getting started here in Unrest on this Friday evening, dealing with some ghouls and goblins and shenanigans and all sorts of craziness, and death beetles, of course, right? Death beetles. Always have death beetles. So, good evening, Lush. Glad to have you here, man. What's going on with you, my friend? Yes, it's a K-Cup. Green Mountain brand makes it. I'm going to check that out, Sajuro. You just sold Green Mountain brand. Oh, look, a little jack-o'-lantern. Come on. Oh, an undead wore off of her. Off of Serena. But I am definitely going to try that. So let's get IVU back on her. Back on me. And move it. Move it, move it. But it uses some mana, doesn't it? Okay. So, come on in. Around. Alright. So, there we go. Everybody here. Gotta make sure I don't get anybody stuck on anything, because that could be disastrous. Oh, wow. Somebody's invis wore off. So, okay. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. Flame bolt on her. We may just have to work our way through. Okay. Work our way over. If we can pull into the house. Come on. Don't want to get anybody stuck. Again, like I said. That could get interesting. Come on in. Everybody in. As long as we get everybody in. There we go. Now, let's get these undead taken care of. Oh, I got to get a weapon. That's another thing. I've been summoning weapons for my Shadow Knight because he doesn't have a magic weapon yet. So I've got to summon his weapon again. That is another thing to be concerned with. So come on, sir. Let's take this ghoul out first. Got a little root on us, as expected. Well, obviously these ghouls don't appreciate bread pudding coffee. I'm just saying. Stole a little nuke on him. Still waiting on that in. There we go. That's done. Now the dark bone. Good. Got a little player flag there. Awesome. Awesome. Come on. Oh, damage shield. We'll do damage shield also. What else? Shadow Knight's self buff. Let's do his self buff, his Grim Aura. If I can get it off, if my conjuration's good enough. Probably not. Siphon Strength. Good. There we go. Somebody got 21. Woo! Shaman is now 21, folks. Onward and forward. We are moving. We are making progress. That reminds me of, I wanted to buy a Combine Longsword, so back the day I could finally try to kill ghouls, and they were pretty expensive. Yes, yes. I didn't think about that. You got the Combine weapon still, but yeah, that's funny. All right, so we're good there. What was I wanted to do? I want damage shield, but then I also want to summon a weapon for my... Yep, summon Fang. Gotta have our Shadow Knight with a weapon, boys and girls. Can't be trying to kill some crazy nonsense without a weapon. That wouldn't work. Here you go, sir. All right. Good. And good, good, good. Like to see got a lot of people following the Twitter feed along. That's great, guys, because I'm going to put out some information there, and I'll let you give out information of events and different things we're going to be doing on stream through Twitter. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow on Twitter down below if you want to keep up to date with stuff like that. My schedule is a little weird, like I know I tell you guys from time to time, but for anybody new, I stream every day, at least 4 hours every day. Unless, you know, here and there I may have to try to get off a little early for certain things, but my goal is 4 hours at least every day. Some days a lot longer, like our Friday night party night tonight. We're gonna have a nice long stream. So, but my schedule will always be kept down at the bottom. You can look under schedule and see what my next upcoming week's worth of schedule is going to be. It's there, and then I will keep you posted there, and I'll also keep you posted on information on Twitter. So make sure to follow on Twitter for up-to-date information on that as well. So, all right, this root needs to go bye-bye. Come on, root. I hate that root. It's so annoying. All right, there we go. Upstairs we go. Now we've got Dry Bone. Let's come get him. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're off to a start here. Let's get the blue Dry Bone first. Let's get the mage on that. Good. Let's do a debuff from the shaman. A dot. Try to get a slow on there. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have ads. We got to break into this. Got to break into this nice and gently. Our goal is to work our way upstairs to the upstairs tower / bedroom type area. Where are they at? Oh, did they go up the? Are they down over here? Yes, they are. All right, shenanigans here. Shenanigans, I tell you. All right, so we get on this guy first. Do a slow, a dot, and we'll throw a nuke from the mage. Instantly, the mage has his new nuke, her new nuke, so we can memorize that. That would be good. Good. Come on, sirs. Let's take him out. Take him out. We got a little gray mob in the mix too, didn't we? That's cool. Get him. Get him, Pet. Pet's in there working hard. Good. Let's get the monk taken care of. A little siphon strength. Gonna have to med up at some point here and get the Shadow Knight back to full strength before we get too far into pulls, but there we go. Slow is on him. Tainted Breath getting the dot going.